Hi guys! So today we are going to do our Christmas 2019 house tour. This year I didn't really get a lot of new decorations. There's like a couple of things that we got. I'll show them when we go around, but for the most part everything is from previous years, or we were given stuff from like Eric's mom mostly. So, and there's other things that I like made, and a lot of the stuff is like from the Dollar Tree and stuff and the dollar spot at Target. So a lot of it is like DIY and budget friendly kind of stuff, but yeah. So this is this year's house tour and I hope you guys enjoy it, and here we go. Okay, so starting in the living room, starting with our tree. This year we put our tree together and we have one of the pre-lit trees, which I really like, but the first half, like of the top, if you see up here, I have, let me see, I have these, they're like the twinkle lights that are in the dollar spot from Target, because I don't know what happened, but half of the top won't light, and I tried calling the tree company. I cannot get a hold of anybody, so that's what we're doing. I hope that if I hadn't have pointed that out you couldn't really tell, but yeah. So that's what we're working with the tree this year. So that is the tree. We have that star came from Target. The tree itself came from Walmart. I got it a couple years ago, but I mean, they always have pre-lit trees. And then the tree skirt is like a fur kind of looking skirt. I got it off Amazon actually, because all of the fur skirts that I found in store are like $40 or so or more. It has some of the like needle things off of the tree from fluffing it, but this one was like $12 and it's big and it's nice, so you know, why pay more? But I didn't do garland this year. I usually do garland on the tree. This year I was like, maybe I'll just not do garland and see how it works out. I think it looks pretty nice. And I have been doing for a couple of years, I stick some picks in it to kind of fill out some of the gaps that fake trees have. So these picks that I have in here, I have from the Dollar Tree. This one is from Walmart, I believe. I got these kind of picks, like the berries and then these icicle ones last year, I think. And then these ones I found this year, I think, at the Dollar Tree, but they're all around the same price, like $1.98. And then you just stick them in like all over the tree and it kind of fills it out and makes it look nice and like more realistic. And but I have like some Dollar Tree ornaments on here, and then a lot of them, like the silver balls, are from a pack from Target I got a couple of years ago. They're like I think they were like $10 to $20 would be the most, and I just chose silver to kind of keep it neutral. And then the rest of the ornaments are like, you know, sentimental ornaments. Sophia picks out an ornament every year, so she has all of her ornaments that she's picked out on here. This year she chose the Little Mermaid because she was the Little Mermaid this year. We were trying to find a Vampirina one. We could not find one in stores, but stay tuned. But she has all of her ornaments from the years past. She has Darth Vader was last year's. She has Minnie Mouse, and then Minnie Mouse from her first Christmas. She has Sophia the First and Olaf and all of these, and I have a Friends Central Perk mug, and then we have some that we've gotten from like Eric's grandma and This was like his cat that passed away. And so yeah, we didn't have room for all of our ornaments because we put it in a new spot this year, and we usually fill out like all around the tree, and we couldn't because it's in the corner and there's no point in putting ornaments on the back. But anyway, so here's our stockings. I got those from Target. We've had those for a few years, but I'm pretty sure they have them every year. They're like this knit fabric, and then it just has all of our initials on them. And then that little tag, I'm pretty sure it's for like gifts, but whatever. I think I got it from the dollar spot last year and I just hung it on the hook. And this, the stockings were hung, I got this last year at the Target dollar spot to hang our stockings on. And then on the couch, our little elf is sitting there. Sophia hasn't seen it yet because she's sleeping in. But yeah, Sophia named it Ginger. So it took us a while to find a name for her. Playing video games. Anyway, so that Mrs. Claus Cookie Company pillow was from the dollar spot at Target. That red plaid pillow cover was from Amazon. I've had it for a few years, but I mean, I'm sure I could find one to link. And then everything else on the couch is basically the same. And then on the coffee table, this candle holder I found at the Dollar Tree. I've had it for a few years now, and it kind of looks like an ornament, and it's cute. And there's Skittles. And then in here, we have some bottle brush trees. I've had this one for a few years now, but I did find it at the Target dollar spot, and they always have the bottle brush trees, and I found this gold one this year. And then these silver pine cones, I'm pretty sure I found it at the Dollar Tree, and I have them all over, like in our decor this year. And I put a few of them in this centerpiece here. And then last year, you guys were saying that you thought it might be cute to put garland up. We actually did it this year. This one lights up on a timer, so when the timer comes on this evening, I will try to get a good shot of it. It didn't go up. They're 9-foot ones, and it was actually kind of hard because Eric had to get up on a ladder to get it up there. So we had to like move the TV out and stuff. And I have Love Actually playing. I love that movie. But yeah, so we didn't get it all the way across, and it would have been hard to get, like, I don't know how we would have done that anyway. So yeah, but it's up there, and Sophia loves watching it. What? Okay. On the TV stand, I have this little mini tree. I got that from the Target dollar spot a few years ago. They've had them every year, so they have them in the Wonder Shop too, and they've had them in multiple sizes. I saw this year they've had them in like $3, $5, and $10 ranges, depending on size. I'm pretty sure that this size is a $3 size. I can't remember. These other small ones are from like a Christmas Village thing that Eric's grandma or mom gave us. I don't know. We've had them for a long time and we didn't buy them. So that is that. Then down here, this little sled, Eric's grandma actually painted, and she is an artist, and if you've seen that painting on our wall in the dining room of Sophia, she's actually the one that made that one. So she painted a couple of sleds for ornaments. We have one of them on our tree actually. And then behind the little Buddha, we have just like a poinsettia and red flower kind of thing. And then I have Mary down here. And then on this speaker, I have a Santa hat, which I've been doing for like a few years now. And then I have a wreath, what is that called? I just blanked. Oh, a magnolia wreath on this door by, on this coat rack door, by the front door. And this is actually a Dollar Tree ornament, and I hung it from one of the like branches that are inside it. And then this Mary sign is from the dollar spot at Target from a few years ago. And then I have Santa's key sitting here because we don't have a chimney. We had another key and we lost it, so Santa had to bring another one. I found this at Target last year. I don't know if they have them this year. See, this is why I send the dogs out when I do stores, because they're so loud. But it is kind of cold out today, so. Then, calm down, Boggy. On the bookshelf, I have, with the cotton, I have this gold pine cone pick in there. And then this Santa was my mom's, and that's like the only thing that I have from my mom. And then on this shelf, I didn't do much on here, but I found this at the Dollar Tree this year. I really didn't get like much this year at all, but this I did find, and it's really pretty, and I'm surprised that it was at the Dollar Tree. The Dollar Tree has been really stepping up with their stuff lately, like in the past couple of years. And then Sophia made that. When did she make it? Did I put a, yeah, last year. She painted that last year. I'm hoping to find like a craft or something for her to do this year. And then this ornament that I have down here is filled with Sophia's stuff from her first year. The little syringe that she used to eat, her hospital band, and then her hospital hat. So, and we take a picture with that every year because she took a picture with it her first year, so we do a comparison picture with it. And then over here, the couches kind of, I mean, they basically look the same. I have the two fur pillows that I've had for a long time. I think they came from Walmart. And then up above here, I have this star banner. I did put it on the drapes last year, but we have different drapes now. If you watched our Thanksgiving tour, I kind of went over that. And then I put this like little garland over one of the picture frames up here. And then over here by our sliding glass door, I found this really cute sign at Target this year with all of the reindeer names. I think it is so cute. And then over by the side of the couch by the sliding glass door, this bucket I believe I found last year, and I realized when I was bringing it back in I never took the tag off of it, but I found it at Walmart last year. I don't know if they have them this year, but I do know that Target did have some buckets that said like reindeer food and stuff like that. So if you can't find these buckets at Walmart, which I liked these ones better than the ones that they had at Target last year, but you should be able to find them in the Target dollar spot. And then I just have like a Santa hat and a Dollar Tree scarf, and then some pine cones and a bottle brush tree that was part of like a Santa Village thing, and our bead thing that I had in the corner over there. And so there's that. And then going into the kitchen, I have on the backs of the chairs, I made these ribbon, I don't know what they would be called. I made these ribbon things out of this felt ribbon that Eric's grandma gave me. I made them a few years ago, and we've been talking about getting a different dining set because this is like a hand-me-down set, so it's pretty old, and it's a glass table. So since Sophia's gonna, like, she's been doing more with her gait trainer and stuff, I think that having a wood table would be safer for her, but so we're gonna be looking sometime. And then for the centerpiece, this was a doorbuster at Joann's. It's a light up tree, and I think the original price was like $20, but I got it for like $5. And then this bottle brush tree I found in the Target dollar spot. These floral things, I think I found all of that at Walmart last year or the year before. I tend to keep it all bunched together and just pull it out and put it in whatever I'm using. So that's what I did this year. And then more of those sparkly pine cones in here. And so that's just the centerpiece. And then over on, over on this wall, this North Pole Trading Company sign I found at Walmart last year, I think, and it had a black frame, and I just used some white paint to make it look distressed on the frame and then a little bit throughout the wood. And that's the painting I was talking about that Eric's grandma painted for us. And then over on this wall, this sleigh rides I found this year at the Target dollar spot, and it's really cute. This countdown thing we've had for like years now, so I think I found it at the Target dollar spot. They usually have something similar in the Target dollar spot. And then I just put some poinsettias in the little, I think they're tobacco baskets, I'm not sure. And then this Santa's mail I found in the middle of summer for, I think I got it for like $1 on clearance at Joann's. And then I just hung this little bead thing on it. And then on the breakfast bar, I just have the candy that I had before. And then we have this candy bowl that says naughty or nice. I found that in the Target dollar spot a few years ago, and it has Reese's in it. And then I have the fresh balsam burning, which is the best Christmas scent ever. It smells just like a Christmas tree if you've never had it. And there's Skittles making another appearance. And then over here, this sign I'm pretty sure I found last year in the Target dollar spot. And then up above that little guy, little Santa thing, we got from Eric's mom, so I think they probably made it. I have no idea where it came from. And that little vintage Santa thing was from the Target dollar spot that I hung in the middle there. And then I just put another one of those wreaths on this peel. And then this Mrs. Claus Cookie Company thing I found in the Target dollar spot. And then up above our door, we have this mistletoe that I found at Target. We've had it for a few years now, so I'm not sure how long I've had it, but it's like a felt mistletoe. It's really cute. And then over by our Keurig, I found this hot cocoa sign in the Target dollar spot last year or the year before. And then I just have a little hot cocoa ornament and a snowflake hanging off of it. That hot chocolate container I found at Marshall's last year, I believe. And then over behind the sink, I have the coffee container that I usually have over by the coffee maker, and then that sugar container. And then Eric got me some flowers, and we have a little Santa guy. He was also from Eric's mom, so no idea where he came from. And then I wrote "Oh Fudge" with the little glasses with the crack in it from A Christmas Story. That's Eric's favorite movie. And then he picked out that spiced apple toddy from Bath and Body Works. And then I also have the Snowdrop hand soap from Mrs. Meyer's. It smells really good. And then in the wax warmer, I have Sugar Pine Burning. I don't know what the brand is, but it smells like Christmas tree too. And in my wallflower, I have fresh balsam. So my whole house smells like a Christmas tree, even though we have a fake one. Okay, so above our cupboards, we have that little house that I've had for a long time. Probably see it in a lot of the tours, but we have a little bottle brush tree, no idea. Bottle brush tree, no idea. That little hat, I'm pretty sure was on a centerpiece at one of Eric's Christmas parties for his work that I took. Oops. That's an ornament from that ornament pack that we didn't end up using, so I put it up there. These two trees are from the Dollar Spot, and then these two tins are from the Dollar Tree. That little station wagon, I know everybody gets the red truck, but I like the station wagon. I thought it was really cute. It is from Target in the holiday section. I got it last year or the year before, but it kind of reminds me of National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and that's one of my favorite Christmas movies. That sign is from the Target Dollar Spot last year or the year before. That guy is the same one as in the living room from the Dollar Tree. My little mouse has an ornament with him. That Santa is like a scented one. He doesn't smell like anything anymore because he's a few years old. I think he was from Ross. That hot cocoa sign is from the grocery store. It's at least a year old, if not more. And then that sleigh is also from the Target Dollar Spot last year or the year before, but I did see those sleighs this year, so you could probably get some still. And then that little box gift I found this year in the Target Dollar Spot. Okay, so the gingerbread baking sign came from the Target Dollar Spot this year. That pom-pom thing came from Joann's on a doorbuster sale, so I got it for like 50 cents this year. That was another one of the Target Dollar Spot trees that I've had for a couple years. Those little sweater mugs, right there, like ugly sweater mugs, we got those from Eric's mom. It was like a set of 3 or 4, but I saw on the bottom that it was Threshold, and that's a Target brand. I have no idea if they sell those every year, if that was like a one-year thing, but you could always try to look. And then that is a little red bell that I believe I got from the Dollar Tree. And then I just hung a magnolia wreath right there. And then over here in these holders, I got these little frosted berry picks, and I got these from Joann's on the doorbuster sale also, and I thought those looked pretty cute. And then on our wall over here, I put this ornament that has a little polar bear with a tree in it and some snow in our house over here. There's so much Christmas in our house. So I put this wreath on our bathroom door, our guest bathroom door. I used to have it outside, but not anymore. Okay. So in our guest bathroom, I put this sweater tree. This was a centerpiece at one of Eric's Christmas parties. They told us we could have it, so I had it. I put a pine cone pick in there, and these are like frosted stick things. I think I found those at Walmart last year or the year before. I don't know if they have them this year. I didn't look, but they look really pretty in centerpieces. And then I have the frosted cranberry Bath & Body Works soap. And then over here I have this Sleigh Bells ring sign that I found at the Target Dollar Spot last year, I believe, and this nutcracker was from the Dollar Tree. And I put this fresh balsam candle in here that I got free, I think last year, in an order that I had in the bathroom. And then I just put like a berry kind of centerpiece above the toilet here. And this Holly Jolly Christmas sign is also in the bathroom that I found at the Target Dollar Spot, I think last year. So I hope you guys enjoyed that tour, and if you did, leave a comment and like and subscribe if you're new, and share it for inspiration or whatever you can. If there is something that I showed that I didn't like put a link or anything to that you wanted a link to, feel free to ask. And I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.